pretty early in this match. Samoa up against Fiji here. Day 9 action from Netball Central. Bit of a messy start from both sides. Contact against Jane Costello in the goal third, so to Messi, high ball up to Tanamo. And Tanamo opens the scoring here. Centre pass with Fiji. Maria Latua, Wanga. Receiver Kula, back to Wanga. Latua, good change of direction on Karato.
Contact, goal defender.
Receiver Kula to get Fiji on the board. Smart little dish off to Tarima Mitchell. And she sinks Fiji's first. Mitchell operating at 91.6% at this year's World Cup. Certainly is the strike shooter for Fiji, the go-to girl. Nayopu, the captain. Nayopu from mid-range, confident shots. Slots it nicely, so 2-1 early days, Samoa leading Fiji.
Barney, centre hold. Centre third. Advantage contact, wing defender. Wing defence contact, advantage offside.
Fiji were really slow out of the blocks at the World Cup, losing their opening 2 games to Wales and Uganda, which was somewhat of a surprise considering both nations were ranked lower in the world rankings. But they've certainly found some form in the second phase of this competition through the qualification rounds and have knocked off Zambia, Sri Lanka, Barbados and Scotland. So they come in with some winning momentum. Expect to see a lot of that from Episaki Kahatoka. She loves having attack at the ball outside the circle. An exciting young talent, only 19 years of age. Samoa just working that ball around now. Nayopu, quick 1-2 with Brooke Williams. Fingertip control. And 2 straight for the skipper. Here's Rusi Vakula. Latua. Back to Rusi Vakula. Swings the ball to Wanga. Trying to find Mitchell. Now they do over the top. Well-placed feed. And she converts. So all tied up at 3 apiece. %, shooting across the board early days here. Robertson. Karato just shakes off Rusi Vakula with the ball. Tennessee. It's Karato again, 30 years of age. Co-captain of Samoa with Juliana Nayopu. Tanamo. Good touch from Wanga. And an easy opening, Tennessee to find Uleta Tanamo. Shot buckets back at her, and it's a rebound to Kahatoka. So Fiji with the chance to get the first break of the match here. Costello. Latua. Rusi Vakula, a strong drive from Latua, not used. Wanga's got space. Over the top. Over the top they go to find Rusi Vakula. She'll have the pass or shot. Robertson out of play. So a break of the centre for Fiji. Chance to capitalise on this turnover and slip 2 goals clear. Mitchell, Latua. Here's Rusi Vakula. Six another good shot. So 5-3, 5 minutes gone here. Easy centre pass play there for Samoa. Latua breaking free on that centre pass. Good play Fiji, but footwork called against Mitchell. So a chance for Samoa to break back here. Nayopu. Oh, beautiful ball into Tanamo, but through the hands And away come Fiji, flying through court. Good efficiency, moving that ball through the centre third. Wanga into the pocket, Rusiva Kula. Patient on the approach, and a high ball up to Mitchell. Strong take, little off balance, but she slots it. As Kate Carpenter should be happy with the opening from her team. Fiji leading by 2, 6th place 4. Williams, Naopu, well-placed ball, up to Tanamo. She can't keep her footing, and the throw-in for Fiji. Tanamo almost looking for that call there that didn't come from Michelle Fippard, so a lesson learned, play to the whistle, and an opportunity presents itself with Fiji once again. Latua, a little bit too much space given to Fiji on transition. Oh, holds that ball up well, does Wanga. Back on the edge of the circle. Mitchell on the baseline. Naopu tries, just misses. And Mitchell capitalises well. So 5 from 5 for Tarima Mitchell. A confident start from the Fiji goal shooter. And just an injury time called out by Juliana Naopu, the captain of Samoa. An experienced campaigner. Won a premiership with the Waikato Bay of Plenty Magic back in 2012 in the ANZ Championship. Was on the radar of the Silver Ferns for some time. Listening to the Samoan huddle.
This ball there, have a go at it. Just have a go to change the timing up. We're just letting them have each pass. Even if you miss it, it's just putting doubt in the passer's mind, right?
Let's go, let's be hungry, eh? Just need to give yourself more room on the baseline, that's all. It's on.
I think let the wing attack go first. You're tracking the first mark.
Yeah.
And you're
So
trying to
let
come
that
back.
one
Yeah, yeah.
You right, Jen?
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Keep moving. Yeah. Stay off the
Marcia
body.
Hardcastle very composed in her delivery to her athletes.
Just
Spent
attack.
more time talking
Just
to her
start
circle
attacking
defender. She
low.
wants
Just
them to
let
have a
them
go at that ball on the outside of the circle. Even if they miss it, put doubt in the mind of the passer. So a good simple strategy. They're a team that likes to fly at the ball, Samoa, so they may as well do it and see if they can shake the confidence of Fiji on the approach. That's what they do on this passage of play. Mitchell outside the circle, on lead. Oh, well done, Karato, but it ends back in the hands of Wanga. Latua. Robertson, one of the most penalised player in this year's World Cup, draws another one, and Rusi Vakula sinks a beautiful mid-range shot. Going 2 for 1 here, so Fiji 8, Samoa 4. It's an important passage of play here for Samoa. They have to stay in touch early days. Not a good feed there from Temesi. It wasn't on. Naopu, Williams. Oh, Wanga, great hands. And away again, flying through court Fiji. What a pass from Wanga to find Mitchell. Just threaded that ball through beautifully. Gee, there's some confidence in this Fiji attack line early days. Worrying signs for Samoa. Halfway through this first quarter. Rusi Vakula up to Mitchell. Naopu a little bit late with the challenge. World Cup number 3 for Tarima Mitchell. 32 years of age. Experienced spearhead for her side. Samoa must respond. It's been all Fiji in the past couple of moments. Naopu, good front cut in that circle. Shoots over Kahatoka. The shot is short though. And away they come through court. Again, that mid-court wide open. That's better defence from Karato. So back in the hands of Samoa. Through the hands of Tanamo. A little bit sloppy with the take. Needs to rip that ball in instead of going with it casually with one hand. Latua, Wanga, just too much on it. So let off the hook slightly here, Samoa. Lucky to come away with that one as well. So Naopu needs some support. Difficult ball to find Robertson. Here she is on the drive now. Tennessee back to go forward. Karato struggling to penetrate through this midcourt is Samoa. Is having to play it around. A little bit hesitant with the ball. Now it opens to Naopu. Now they find Tanamo, but again the spoil from Kahatoka. Tanamo, a little unsure of the footing, turns to post and she sinks a much needed goal for Samoa. So 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. It's 10 plays 5. Both nations vying for a place in the 9th and 10th playoff here at the World Cup. Another chance for Samoa. Good ball into space from Williams to Tennessee. Better to Tanamo. Again, casual with the take. Good scoring range here. And the shot just dribbles in. So the opportunity to make it a 3-goal ball game now. Under 5 minutes. Williams needs some support. Karato helps out. Tanamo, Tennessee.
Pausing when you attack. Fraction Fiji centre. Don't contact when defence.
Opens nicely on the baseline to Tanamo. And back to a 3-goal ball game. So a good little momentum swing here for the Samoans. Fiji now just looking to put a stop to that. Latua, receiver Kula. She's in everything. The pass and cut into the circle.
That's it.
She's confident from mid-range.
Moving off goal defence. Retake.
Robertson moving off. Releases the pressure valve momentarily. And Tarima Mitchell, goal number 8 from 8. Williams, Tanamo. Good ball from Tennessee again. Casual on the take was Tanamo. And Kahatoka all over it. Costello, good drive from the wing defence through court. Wanga, Rusivakula, just swinging that ball, moving that circle. Fiji good in full flight, a shot short. Mitchell strong on the rebound. Nice play from the Fijians. Some good support here for our two Pacific nation countries. Fiji 5-goal leaders at the moment.
Contact goalkeeper. With the keeper.
Naopu pinged for the contact. Rusivakula, clever little offload to Mitchell. And Mitchell delivers. It's a 6-goal buffer. Just under 3 minutes to play here. Williams finds Naopu. Looking for a captain's goal, and she sinks it. 13-8. 2.5 left in this opening quarter. Here's Latua. Here's a chance for Naopu. A little bit slow to react to that one, but she's first there in the end. Karato. Tennessee. Robertson. That's a better ball. Good hands. Naopu to find Tanamo. Again, Samoa just staying in touch. Naopu again. Better release of the ball. Into the space. Williams. Through comes Naopu, just sweeping that circle, rolling the front. A bit too much on the shot. So throwing for Fiji. Costello. Into the hands of Wanga. Wangandrola. Latua. Wanga again. That's Rusivakula in that front position. Not happy with the range.
Contact, goalkeeper.
Goes the refeed. She's in longer range this time. Short on the shot, but great commitment on the rebounds from the 23-year-old. So approaching the final minute here in the opening 15 minutes. It's Fiji by 5. Up to Mitchell.
Where the shooter is.
It's a pretty clear pathway into Mitchell at the moment. She sinks her 11th straight for the quarter. So the hand is hot, accuracy is good too. So plenty of time here for Samoa to score one more and chip away at this deficit. Tanamo, good quick double play with Williams. Kahatoka out of play. Tanamo scores that one, so 5 goals the difference, 20 seconds to play. Samoa would love a defensive stop here. Fiji just looking to put the foot down, but well done, Karato. But no backup from her teammates. The intercept was sensational. And Rusivakula makes the Samoans pay for the lack of support. And that is quarter time, so a strong start from the Fijians. The world number 7 jumping out of the gates early, and they lead after the first 15 minutes, 16-10. So the Samoans trailing by 6 goals at the first break here. 7 from 8 from Violetta Tanamo, 3 from 5 for Juliana Naiopu. So far more goal attempts for the Fijians at the moment. The percentage far better at the moment too, 89 to 77. Turnovers relatively high from both teams, 5 for Fiji, 6 for Samoa. So both countries will be looking to tidy that up in the second quarter. But it is all about the goal attempts at the moment. 18 to 13, far more opportunities resting in the hands of the Fijians. So getting set for the second quarter here between Fiji and Samoa after the first 15 minutes. It's Fiji with a handy 6-goal lead. 16-10. They have the advantage over Samoa at the moment. So let's see what kind of inroads Samoa can make in this second quarter. And if Fiji can continue to surge like they have in the past couple of days of this competition. Found good form. And Rusivakula looking to open the scoring here in the second term, and she does just that, so out to a 7-goal margin very early on in this second quarter. Williams has to go backwards. Temesi, wing attack for Samoa. Robertson, long ball to Naopu. Space is there for Tanamo. Can't break free of Kahatoka. Rusivakula. Offside for that attempt.
Offside. Goal third. Offside.
So some serious tenacity from the Fijians defensively in this passage of play. Tanamo on lead now. Back to Williams. Naopu. She's at 3 from 5 at the moment. She'll want to lift. And that's a good start from the skipper. Keeps her side in touch at a margin of 6. Wanga. Latua, Rusivakula, just really dominating in that front part of the goal circle, around the perimeter. It's all Mitchell under the post, Rusivakula out the front. It's a good combination that's just grown and grown and grown throughout this World Cup. There's Temesi, swings it into Brooke Williams. Naopu just sweeping that circle. Draws her breath, sinks a good shot. So they just need more ball to their shooters, the Samoans, because they can deliver. Nice little roll off from Mitchell. Well spotted from Latua. Again, Rusivakula owning the front. Sununu Robertson out of play. Rusivakula just rolling that arm over. She's 8 from 10. Karato, Williams, just unable to penetrate through the centre part of the court here. Having to reset the pattern, go back into the deep into the centre third. Again, Tanamo, soft hands from the goal shooter. We saw a few times in that first quarter just going for the ball with one hand when a clear, strong, aggressive take of 2 was required. Oh, well done, Robertson. She gets it back. Great commitment from the Samoan goal defence. And here she is on attack. Good quick hands to Karato. That's better from Tanamo. Rips it out of the air. Temesi, Naopu. Williams. Tanamo just in that front sitting position. Naopu on the baseline. One control of the contact and a good start to this second quarter from Naopu. 7 from 9 in the match now for the Samoan goal attack. 19 plays 13, still at 6. Back to 7 through Mitchell.
Contact goal attack.
So all the pressure on Samoa here to stay in touch with Fiji. Great drive from Williams. Trying to connect with a shooter. It takes some doing. But Kahatoka gives away the contact.
Step in, keeper. That's in attack. Keep it beside.
1 rebound, 1 intercept, 3 deflections for Episaki Kahatoka. One control of the rebound and throws it straight off the post. Unlucky from Matilla Wangandrola. That's a good feed from Williams. Sensational touch. Well placed over the defence into the hands of Tanamo, who gets it back to a 6-goal deficit. Latua called for the contact, trying to break free of the 2 Samoans across that line. Well shut down from Williams and Karato, working in partnership. Naopu on the base. Big stretch from Wangandrola. The shot's good though. So a 5-goal margin now. Centre pass to follow for the world number 13. Oh, Karato! Should I say Kahatoka on the fly. A little bit slow to get back into play. Expended a lot of energy having a hunt at that one. change of direction off that centre pass from Rusi Vakula. Latua, Rusi Vakula all alone. Strong drive to the post. And takes it back out to 5. So over 5 minutes gone here in the second quarter. Both countries vying for a place in the 9th and 10th playoff here at the Sydney World Cup. And final placing all important for both countries. Plays a big role in the amount of funding that the national team receives moving forward. So there is plenty on the line for these two nations. Samoa leading this quarter 7-5. Make that 7-6. Tarima Mitchell yet to miss, 13 from 13. It's a much better effort so far in this second quarter from Samoa. Naopu sends the long ball in, but Tanamo can't retrieve it. It's back with the Samoans. Good defensive zone, causes the error. 9 turnovers for Samoa, 7 to Fiji in this match. Williams just misreads the move of Tanamo. And another chance for Fiji. The zone is on again through this midcourt from Samoa. Akarato has a go. Fractionally late. And then space in numbers for Fiji on the transition. And Rusi Vakula just toying with those defenders. Buckets out, and again, another offensive rebound for Tarima Mitchell. That's her second for the match. The Fijian supporters, 5 rebounds to 0 in this game, so the opportunities are there for Samoa, but they aren't taking them. Tarima Mitchell not playing the whistle then, waiting for the umpire's call, and it doesn't come. So the door just slightly opening again for Samoa. Williams, Naopu, having to do a lot of work. Back to the transverse line to Robertson. Tanamo, Tennessee. Oh, good quick delivery to Naopu. And she should slot it from there. She does. 10 from 12. 10 from 13 now for Juliana Naopu. Good little subtle change of direction. Good quick ball. That's better efficient play from the Samoans. And the skipper just stepping up, wanting that ball in the circle. Too much on the shot. Through the hands of Episaki Kahatoka. Shakes the defence, second time around, makes good. So an injury time called for the Fijians as it's back to a 4-goal deficit now. So Maria Latua, wing attack for Fiji, will get some treatment. 9-7 Samoa lead this second quarter. It was 16-10 at the first break.
Got to get up to secure the rebound. Don't
Let's listen
expect
into
the go the other way.
coaches during this half.
Right, and close down the spaces. So more footwork out in front, more footwork off the centre pass. Close down the spaces. Okay, so starting position is important. Okay, so bigger defensive effort from the start, then through phases. Guys on attack, we need you down at the line. So that's you down on line, transverse.
Kate Carpenter, the coach there of Fiji. More of a defensive effort focus is the direction there from Carpenter to her troops. More footwork on defence is the message she was delivering.
Again,
The
secure
players
the
a little bit
ball.
more active,
Okay?
prepare a
Don't
little bit
expect
earlier,
unfiring
starting
ball.
position's crucial. And more options on attack.
Close down the space too. So we're just standing
So
with
they've
our
somewhat
hands up.
stagnated in this second quarter. Fiji, after blowing Samoa out of the water, and Fiji have had issues early in the tournament with their second quarter efforts. They got absolutely smashed in their first 3 games in the second quarter, but since then have seemed to rectify the issues they were having after that first break. But at the moment, it's a 2-goal buffer to Samoa in this quarter alone. Fiji still in front by the 4 goals. So it's a Fiji centre pass. 23 plays 19. 6 minutes remaining in this second quarter. Mitchell. Good challenge from Williams. And the call goes the way of Samoa. So it's a contact against Wanga. Elise Wanga, the centre for Fiji. And Samoa, chance to close the gap significantly. Here's Williams again, the workhorse in the middle. Temesi, Naopu, looking to create the play. Temesi again. They find Williams in the pocket. Back to Temesi at the top. They just swing the angle, move the ball. Naopu's available. Shoots over 2 defenders, Wangandrola and Kahatoka. Shot buckets out. Here she is again. Needs to get the radar back on. Defence is good from Kahatoka though. And the shot is converted from Naopu. 12 from 17 for her. Tanamo sitting at 8 from 9. Here is Tanamo. So Tanamo to close the gap to 2 goals. And she does. So back comes Samoa and we have a contest. Oh, Karato, the co-captain. It's a critical intercept, and it's a timely one. Kahatoka out of play. They'll have the centre pass to follow here, Samoa. So a chance to tie things up in a few simple passages. Naopu steps it in, finds Tanamo. Good shooter-to-shooter play, and it is a 1-goal ball game. Centre pass. Temesi hits the deck hard. She's back up now. Works with Tanamo. This will get the Samoan supporters cheering in the stands if Naopu sinks this one. And we're level. 23 apiece. What a quarter from Samoa. 13-7 they lead this term. Fiji have stopped. Karato again gets the spoil. She's been in everything in the past couple of moments. Ofera Hara Karato, Rusivakula. Fiji need a settler. It comes from Rusivakula. Fiji back with their noses in front. Temesi. John Costello tries to come closing in. The contact's the call. Here's Temesi now. Looking to link up. Finds Williams. Goes to Naopu on the far side. Just playing that ball around. Good hand from the Samoans. Slick and quick. And Kahatoka the rebound. Strong in the air. Oh, Williams. Oh, what fight from Brooke Williams. Great hustle, the backup from Robertson. That's a lifter. That is a lifter, so 2.5 to play in this opening half. Samoa with possession back. Karato. Back to Naopu. Robertson just sprays that one. It wasn't on. Wangandrola gets the easy intercept. Latua down to Rusivakula. And Fiji with the break of the centre. So well done Fiji, just to hold Samoa at bay. And push back to a 2-goal margin. Sloppy error from the Fijians there. Under 2 minutes on the clock. Williams, Naopu, Karato, finds Naopu, back to Karato, good drive through court. Naopu just trying to give Tanamo space in that circle. They now find her. Read the play well. And she's missed her last two. A couple of sitters under the post from Tanamo. So 10 from 12 for Uleta Tanamo. But her last two misses have been crucial. Wanga. Here's the rebound stat again. Fiji 7, Samoa 1. So missed shots resulting in rebounds and turnovers for the opposition. So back to 3. Fiji have done well just to steady the flow. Under a minute to play here in the first half. Samoa need another goal on the board. Approaching the main break. Karato, long ball to Naopu. Looking to drive that circle.
Where you are.
Really looking to get some urgency into that front line. Naopu and Temesi working it. Tanamo. A little bit gun shy to give the ball to the post. They swing it again. Now they find Tanamo. She double plays. Needs to settle. And she does. That's a better shot from the Samoan shooter. 10 seconds on the clock. A break to the centre pass. Time enough is good enough for Samoa. They need to be direct. Naopu will know that. Straight into Tanamo. She's got to shoot it. Got to go to the post. Oh, they played around with it for one too many passes, did they, Samoa? But what a quarter from the Samoans in the end. 14-10. They take that second term. But at halftime, it's Fiji just in front by 2 goals, 26-24. So Samoa off to the change rooms, as to Fiji. Samoa, a terrific second quarter effort by them. They've closed the gap. They lost the first quarter by 6 goals. They won the second quarter by 4. So it's just a 2-goal margin at the moment. All the momentum swinging the way of Samoa. But Fiji, a good little passage in the last couple of minutes just to steady the ship, stem the flow, and they maintain a 2-goal lead at the main break. Let's have a look at some of the match stats. The goal attempts have well and truly increased the way of Samoa. They were well down after that first 15 minutes. 32 goal attempts to 29. The percentage a little bit low for Samoa, so they'll need to rectify that. 12 turnovers apiece.
which is located next door. Score over on court 2, Scotland 21, Trinidad and Tobago 16, and of course here, correction, Trinidad and Tobago 26, Scotland 21, and of course here, 26-24, Fiji supporters, come on, make some noise. Samoa. We have some guests from Queanbeyan. Where are you, Queanbeyan supporters? Come on, watch some two games. No, not have no right. Still on their way. We also have the New South Wales Council of Pacific Islanders. Are you here? Yeah, couple of you. Okay, great. Maringa. Who's travelling from Maringa this morning? Okay, just me. A couple of people clapping. And the fourth one is La Perouse. All right, we'll check. We'll do the checking of the account and checking it later on.
Getting set for a start here in the second half. It is Fiji up against Samoa. Fiji 26, Samoa 24. These two nations vying for a place in the playoff for 9th and 10th at the World Cup for 2015. So plenty to play for between these two countries, plenty on the line. The highest they can finish, 9th place. The lowest they can finish out of these matches, they'll be relegated to the 11th and 12th playoff tomorrow. So plenty to play for both teams. They'll play the winner of Trinidad and Tobago and Scotland, which is happening at the moment as well. So plenty on the line for these two nations. It was a terrific second quarter from the Samoans. They won it 14-10 and closed the gap to just a margin of 2. So nothing between these two sides as we look forward to the start of this third quarter. Tutau is the new centre on for Samoa, the 33-year-old Nicolette Tutau. Here's Karato. And 2-0 is in at goal attack. Naopu in at goal shooter. So Uleta Tanamo has gone to the bench. Got a little bit shaky with the shot towards the last part of that second quarter, did Tanamo. So Marcia Hardcastle, the coach, has pulled the reins. Sarah Dakatonga is on at wing defence for Fiji. And Saruki Suva is on at wing attack. So Fiji have made a couple of changes as well. Steady opening from both sides in this third quarter. One apiece. Still at 2 goals. Here's 2-0. And she sinks it, so a good introduction from Sunita 2-0. Suva. Good hands from Karato. She's been in everything today. Certainly creating ample opportunities. 2 intercepts, 3 deflections. Playing her part well as the co-captain at wing defence. Mitchell. Yet to miss. Keeps it that way. 16 from 16 for Tarima Mitchell. Lucy Bakula on 12 from 15. Robertson, free pass at the transverse line. Tutau to 2-0. The dish off to Naopu. And she makes good from under the post. 28 apiece. Suva, Wanga, Saruki Suva, good hands between the 2 mid-quarters, using each other well to get to the circle edge. And Rusi Vakula using Mitchell well to get under the post. So back to a 2-goal margin for Fiji. They lead at the moment, 29, plays 27. Samoa looking to close the gap with this shot. 2-0 does just that. to 28. 1-goal ball game. Williams tries. Wangandrola takes that. Mitchell through her hands, over her head, into the hands of Naopu. So a big opportunity here for Samoa. But they cough it up. Back with Fiji, let off the hook. Rusi Vakula, the settler. Oh, it rings out. And the rebound is for Nunu Robertson's, taken by Tutau. So another opportunity here for the Samoans to level things up. Robertson through the legs. Tutau, Williams, Naopu. Can it be the captain to deliver the leveller? She shakes Wangandrola and she sinks it. 29 apiece. Oh, it's a good ball. It's a great ball. It is a great ball from Brooke Williams. Wangandrola and Naopu have a bit of a laugh. Absolutely cleaned up. And Samoa with their noses in front.
Centre.
Over the top to Mitchell. Good ball from Sariki Suva. All tied up again. So Samoa leading this quarter. 7-5. 7-4, sorry. So they now edge ahead by a goal again. They've lifted another gear against Samoa. Fiji now in the chase position. Mitchell, Naopu, close. Jennifer Naopu, the 22-year-old. Lucy Vakula, the 23-year-old. Again, just working the front part of that circle extremely well. 13 goals for her. Oh, Williams, strong take. The ball was terrific from Tutau. 2-0, the deception to find Naopu. They're confident in that front line. The changes seem to have worked really well for Marcia Hardcastle. There's an air of confidence about their approach.
Defender, goal third, goal third. Goal third with her.
Fiji looking to respond. They use the floor to find Tarima Mitchell. Still at 100%. In the top 5 for accurate shooters in this competition. At the World Cup for 2015. She marches on her merry way. Naopu on lead. And 2-0 at the post. A little bit hesitant with the shot. And the turnover to Fiji. Through court they fly. Sariki Suva, Wanga.
Centre. Defense obstruction.
Karato called for the obstruction. Easy opening in the end to find Mitchell. And it is back with Fiji now. The lead and the centre pass. So a timeout called by Samoa. It is Tutau, the new centre on, who's receiving the treatment. So a great opening to this third quarter. We're in for a cliffhanger here at Netball Central. Listening to Marcia Hardcastle, the coach of Samoa.
Next, don't drop off. Don't stay up on defense. You drop into the circle and you're marking nothing. Stay up, put pressure up front, up higher. Over here.
So lots of talk in that huddle from Ofera Hara-Karato,
Stay in it.
the co-captain,
Manos, Manos.
talking to
Remember
her
here.
circle
This is
defenders.
nice and
Very much a
so
player-driven
long.
discussion there. Hard passing, just delivering the final message to Sununu Robertson, the goal defence. They've done extremely well in this third term. 8-7 they lead it. Fiji there. Tarima Mitchell on screen. Their strike shooter, 20 from 20. And Fiji back in front by a goal. Centre pass here to capitalise on their little mini break. So Elise Wanga to get us back underway. Wangandrola, Katonga, Wanga. Lucy Vakula, confident ball to Wanga in the pocket and a good release to find Mitchell. Saw the eyes of the defenders down and fired that ball overhead. So back to 2 goals. Oh, Wangandrola! Terrific intercept from the veteran in the midcourt. And Mitchell makes it count, no, gets the rebound. Her first miss of the match. Doesn't matter, she's got the rebound. And she will no doubt reward the effort of Matilda Wangandrola. That's a big intercept in the context of this match. Just when Samoa were challenging, Wangandrola steps up. Here's Rusi Vakula. There's Mitchell. It's a good feed. Mitchell. So 36 to 32, quickly out to a 4-goal margin. And an instance ago, it was Samoa by a goal. Great play from the Samoans. That's a bit of a lift up. They certainly haven't lost their confidence. 6.5 remaining in this third term. Well, terrific defence again from Samoa at that centre pass. There's Tutau and Hara-Karato shutting down that space 2-on-1 against the wing attack, forcing the contact. Williams has really come to life at wing attack for Samoa. Nice ball to Naopu. And Juliana Naopu converts. So centre pass now with Samoa to bridge the gap back to 1. It's a seesawing match here. Kahatoka stuck behind Naopu, has to shake her. 1-goal ball game. Rusi Vakula, back to Wangandrola, just hanging out in the back space. Bit of here if you need action from Wangandrola. Footwork called against Suriki Suva. Replay, I think it was, or footwork call against Sununu Robertson, so turnovers are coming thick and fast from both sides. Mitchell, good ball from Rusi Vakula. Great goal assist from her. 2-0 to Tutau. Naopu, oh, she just sat there. Waited for that ball to come to her. While Episaki Kahatoka closed in on it.
Wing defence, inside, it's a shorter pass. Wing defence, you're out of play.
So Dakatonga out of play. Kahatoka now, 2-0. Dishes off.
Moving off goalkeeper. Retake the penalty.
2-0 steps it in. They need this one, Samoa. Naopu first up to it. Good commitment on the rebounds. So back to a 1-goal ball game again. Approaching the all-important 4-minute mark here.
Contact, wing defender.
Remaining in this third quarter. So which team will go into the final 15 minutes with momentum? It's game on at the moment.
Advantage Not out of play.
Wanga. Rusiva Cooler at the post. The confidence sky high from the Fijians.
Advantage contact, goal defender.
That was a great ball at a crucial time. Dakatonga. Good closing speed just through the body.
Side goal attack advantage.
Nayopu,
instruction.
Williams. Dakatonga gets hands onto that ball. Here's Williams working with Nayopu. Good defence from Wangandrola over the shot, but the shot's good from Nayopu. Still at a 1-goal deficit. Nayopu creeping up to 23 from 28. To Ricky Suva, edge of the circle, can't
Defender,
find a shooter.
advantage offside. Advantage instruction centre.
So Mitchell looking to level this quarter up at 13 apiece. We continue to go goal for goal, but the buffer just with the Fijians. Robertson. Tutau. 2-0. Nayopu. Back to Tutau. Smart pass to find Nayopu. So 2:20 on the clock. Wanga and a turnover against Fiji. Out of court is the call. So Samoa with a big chance to regain some ascendancy here. So we're under 2 minutes now in this third quarter. You could not get any closer between these two nations. 16-10 the first quarter to Fiji, 14-10 the second to Samoa. And at the moment, Samoa lead this quarter by a goal. Oh, look at the speed from Nayopu. Put the foot down, drove the circle, and held ball is the call against the captain. Wanga, Sariki Suva. 1:20 to play here in the third quarter.
Contact, wing defender.
Wanga. Nayopu tries, Robertson tries. Nayopu's the one who stood out. Rusiva Kula to Mitchell. Falling out of court, but she finds her shooting buddy. And she finds the post. So good composure from Fiji. 40-38. Plenty of time for Samoa to score here. And probably time for Fiji as well. Oh, Kahatoka. Nayopu was a little bit relaxed in the second effort to get that ball. And Episaki Kahatoka come closing on in. Wanga out of play, under 30 seconds now.
Contact goal defence.
Wangandrola called for the contact. 2-0, finds Williams.
Advantage offside.
So a lot of whistle. Now it's up to Nayopu.
Obstruction.
10 seconds on the clock. She should sink this one to make it a 1-goal ball game. And that is three-quarter time here between Fiji and Samoa. 40-39 in favour of Fiji. We are set for one final quarter. Do not go anywhere. (15-14). Samoa won that quarter, so they've won the second and third term, and they trail Fiji by just a goal going into the final 15 minutes. So much to play for these two nations, and a big final 15 minutes coming up. Certainly looking forward to seeing how this one unfolds. Kate Carpenter, the coach there of Fiji, just delivering a message to her defenders. A couple of changes made by Samoa in that front line has paid dividends. They've crept the shooting percentages up, Samoa. They were sitting in the low 70s. They're now at the 80% mark. Fiji still in control in that stat, 89%. the turnovers could not get any closer. 16 all in that stat. So this game is well and truly on a nice edge. Standing by for a start here in the fourth quarter. Fiji up against Samoa, the battle of the two Pacific Island nations, and it is a one-goal ball game. Fiji just with their noses in front. Samoa won that last quarter 15-14. They won the second quarter as well. The first quarter 16-10 to Fiji, which set them up. But since then, it's been an absolute thriller between these two nations. And Karato, the co-captain of Samoa, comes away with the first turnover for her side. Here she is driving through court to Williams, looking to make an impact early. Samoa in this final term. The captain, Nayoku, the other co-captain, does just that. So quickly tied up at 40 all. Williams on one leg. Natalie Jones has come on to goalkeeper for Samoa. Jennifer Nayoku gone to the bench. So one change only for this final 15 minutes. Fiji have stayed with their 7 from the third quarter. And just like that, Samoa in front by a goal and a crucial turnover off the centre pass. A break is the call. Robertson needs assistance. It comes from Nayoku. 2-0, open at the post.
Goal attack.
Here's Nayoku again. Finds Williams. She's been good at wing attack since change from centre. Really commanding around the edge of that circle. Nayoku, low ball to 2-0. Oh, short on the shots, and Kahatoka the rebound. Been a little bit tight on a couple of shots. Has Sanita 2-0. Will need to maintain her composure in this final term to help shoot Samoa home if the opportunity arises. 79% for Samoa, 89% for Fiji. Another little opportunity for the Samoans to push out their lead to 2. Karato, 2-0, uses the floorboards to find Williams. It opens nicely for Nayoku. Shakes one Gondrola. And Samoa out to 2. Centre pass to follow to make it 3. Tutau, 2-0. And Nayoku, good timing. Very good timing from the Samoan front line. No hesitation. It's good synergy for Ricky Suva. Rusivakula. Fiji need to respond. And the intercept comes from Samoa, and then the footwork call from Nayoku.
Delay, bring it up here.
So Fiji, the pressure valve just slightly released for them. Wanga.
Contact goalkeeper. Goal defence.
Lucy Vakula, a good settler. Just what her country needed. .43 plays 41. Williams on Nayopu on the drive. The turn of speed from the Samoan shooter is impressive. Short with the first one, good with the second. So back to a 3-goal buffer. Wanga with a centre pass for Fiji. Again, Karato and Tutau doing a great job on the centre pass to shut down Thuriki Suva. One controller, Rusi Vakula. Thuriki Suva's there, a little slow on the release. Up to Mitchell. Tarima Mitchell has missed just 1 goal in this match. Heading into this game, she was the 5th most accurate goaler in the competition at the World Cup. 91.6% accuracy, and today's stats are not going to do those statistics any harm whatsoever. She's been hot-handed all week. Nayopu, too much on the shot. And Kahatoka comes away with a strong rebound. That's why she's number 2 at the World Cup for rebounds, Episaki Kahatoka. So Fiji, a clutch shot here for Rusi Vakula. 5 minutes gone, 4th quarter. Back to 1. Rusi Vakula, another centre pass received for her. She's up to 19. Worked hard across that line, stepping against Jakatonga. So quite a few footwork calls in this game from both teams. Put some of that down to fatigue and then just some sloppy skill execution at times. It's been a long week for these two nations. Fighting for a place in the playoff for 9th and 10th. World rankings all important here at the World Cup for these netballing nations. Nayopu now. Bit more breathing space for Samoa. Of course, ranking points in the world has a lot to do with the type of funding they get from their respective governments and national bodies. So the higher you place, obviously the more support there is. And these players would know that. That's what it's all about in the bottom half of the competition, as well as national pride. And Samoa are out by 3. Robertson, she's got her tail up, looking for that intercept. Wanga, Mitchell, a long way from home. Nods the head to Thuriki Suva saying, I'm giving you the ball. Wanga in the corner. A rock-solid mid-quarter for Fiji. Rusi Vakula, it rings out. Mitchell the rebound, Mitchell the goal. Back to 2. All hands on deck defensively for Fiji. Good wall on the centre pass, just forcing Samoa backwards. Good drive from Tutau. And 2-0 sinks, Anita 2-0 sinks that one. 3-goal buffer. Too much on it from one controller. Takatonga couldn't gather it. Williams.
Attack.
A great atmosphere here at Netball Central. It's been such a good contest between these two countries. Nayopu, Kahatoka, right on her. So a 2-on-1 for Wangandrola in the circle. Let's have a look at the setup for Samoa. Just easy offerings to Naopu. And the gap is out to 4, the biggest lead in the game to date for Samoa that they've had. What fight is left in Fiji? Oh, good ball from Tutau to the captain. The vision was slick. The execution of the pass just as good. And a timely timeout called by Fiji. Episaki Kahatoka, the young 19-year-old defender, calling that time. Let's listen into Kate Carpenter.
So change direction and meet the ball rather than long stuff. So we've got shorter passes through to our attack line and support higher. So you're up on turn and let it go on attack. That knock, so the top of the middle channel needs to be shut down. Okay, so that's you two, Sarah. That's the onto the top of the circle.
Kate Carpenter really telling her attackers to let the ball go, and it's a good message because they've probably been a little bit gun-shy in the past couple of minutes, and that's why the lead's gone Samoa's way. Slight hesitation when the option has been there, and then defensively, it's all about shutting down the middle channel in that attacking goal third. So the work that Brooke Williams and Tutau, the Samoan midcourters, have done in punching through that middle part of the goal third, hitting the top of the circle, is probably doing a bit of damage, and it makes it really difficult for Wangandrola and Episaki Kahatoka to get their hands on the ball when Samoa are feeding from prime feeding position at the top. So we'll see if the Fijians can rectify that, shut it down. They've pulled the reins and they've introduced their captain, Mary Rambuka-Niliko, into the goalkeeper position to face off against Juliana Naopu, the Samoan co-captain. So Lynn Carpenter has pulled the reins and made the big move with 6.5 minutes to play in this crucial match here. Playing for a spot in the 9th and 10th playoff, these two nations. Jones all over Rusi Vakula. Mitchell in that front position, a strong front hold. Better feed from her mid-court. Goal number 45 for Fiji. 28 for Tarima Mitchell from 29 attempts. Naopu just regathers. Oh, good ball from Tutau to find slippery Naopu on the baseline. And just keeps Fiji at arm's length, back to a 5-goal margin. 50 to 45. Rusi Vakula. Fiji must convert. Oh, it's Kanato. The co-captain has been sensational today for Fiji, but they cough it up. They really could have taken a stranglehold of this match in that moment right there, but they let Fiji off the hook. And Fiji with a chance of their own here to close the gap. Mitchell.
Yes.
Mitchell just getting repatched up. Both defenders out of play. Mitchell shooting practice. So it's back to 4. Set a pass still with Samoa. Tutau. Long ball to Naopu. Oh, she tried to squeeze that ball through a gap that perhaps wasn't there. A little bit of a rush of blood to the head for Naopu.
Centre.
All about composure needed here for Samoa. They're in control. 4.5 to play. Keep it simple. Get the job done. Find your shooter. And Naopu under the post. Goal number 34 for Juliana Naopu. From 42 attempts. Started the game out at goal attack, sat back in at goal shooter for this second half, and it's made massive inroads into the scoreline. And now Samoa just back to 4. They lead by 4. Oh, there's a chance! Sarah Dakatonga gets the critical touch. Mitchell. It was a dangerous cross-court ball from the Samoans. And the Fijians absolutely pounced. Mitchell called for contact all over Tarima Mitchell. Mitchell steps it in. And it's the centre pass to follow for the world number 7. 48-51. Just over 3 minutes to go. Mitchell for her 32nd goal. She drops it in. Kate Carpenter urging her side on. 3 on the clock. 2-goal ball game. It doesn't get any closer than this. What a match we've seen here at Netball Central.
Whole time. Injury.
Nicolette. Tutau. Just calling the timeout for an ankle injury. So probably a good time for a breather for both teams. 2 minutes 54 left on the clock. Fiji are right back in this. Just a minute ago, they were trailing by 5 goals. So Samoa has a chance to go 6 goals up and the centre pass to follow, which perhaps could have made it 7. So a game-changing moment slipped through the hands of the Samoans. And Fiji have just chipped away and given themselves a chance. Samoa winning this quarter 12 goals to 9. The Fijians are back out on court. They're ready to roll. And the Samoans making their way out now too. So the pressure back on Samoa here a little bit. Fiji are coming. We'll see what kind of composure and poise Samoa have here. Williams has to go back to Karato. Starts the pattern again. Back to Williams. Nayopu, full stretch. Open at the post to 2-0. It's a pressure shot. It's a good one. So 3 goals the margin. A little bit of breathing space for Samoa. Now the pressure back on Fiji. They must score here. And then it's all about defense. Oh, Tutau. Close. It's a little bit congested around that transverse line for Fiji. They need to open up the space. Mitchell out of the circle. They want her at the post. She's been sensational all World Cup for them. Here's Rusi Vakula. 50 plays 52. All hands on deck defensively for Fiji. They need the defensive stop. All Samoa need to do is just keep ticking the score over. Nayopu. Rambuka from behind. She's out of play. Oh, good ball, Nayopu. Crafty. Crafty work from the goal shooter. The margin is 3. Rusi Vakula. Katonga. Here's Wangandrola. No time to mess around for Fiji. Good ball into Mitchell. Through the legs, but Jones called for the contact. A minute 10 on the clock. So they need this goal, and then they need the turnover, Fiji. They need it quickly. Mitchell sinks it. 2-goal ball game. Oh, it's a break against Brooke Williams.
It's breaking wing attack.
Gee, a crucial error from the Samoan wing attack. This is the ball that Fiji wanted. 50 seconds on the clock. Wangandrola, Wanga. 45 to play. They'll have the centre pass to follow here, Fiji. They just need a goal quickly here. Jones gets up. Mitchell, it's through the hands of Mitchell. Through the hands of the shooter. It was a fight and a half for that ball. It could be enough for the Samoans. Jones, the free pass, just needs to settle her side. 2-0 now. High up the court. Robertson to Nayopu. Back to Williams. 2-0 again.
Goalkeeper
Nayopu, 10 seconds on the clock. The skipper to seal it. She does. What a shot from Juliana Nayopu. And that is full time. What a match here. 54-51. Samoa getting over the line against Fiji. It was Fiji in that first quarter dominant, but then just chipping away and slowly coming back with the Samoans. What a final quarter it was. 54 Samoa, 51. They are through to the playoff for 9th and 10th here at the Netball World Cup 2015. Great sportsmanship between both countries, the two Pacific Island countries. They know each other well. The game was played in great spirit, great skills. 16-10 the first quarter to Fiji, and then Samoa won the next three. 14-10 in the second, 15-14 in the third, 15-11 in the fourth, and they take a 3-goal win. So they will play the winner of Trinidad and Tobago and Scotland for 9th and 10th place respectively. And Fiji will go into the match to play off for 11th and 12th. So Samoa are through to the playoff for 9th and 10th. A great game here at Netball Central. They had their chance, Fiji, in the last minute to level the game and perhaps send it into overtime. But Samoa too strong in the end. Winners today, 51-54 to 51.